Fossil fuels are often painted in a negative light. There's good reason for this, but people often neglect to discuss the advantages that they have brought to us over our recent history. Before fossil fuels, our main energy sources were trees and whales. We relied on burning wood to heat our homes and cook our food, and we used whale oil to power our lamps. This resulted in the destruction of forests along the East Coast and almost led to the extinction of some whale species. When the use of fossil fuels went mainstream, we saved countless trees and whales. Fossil fuels are also to thank for much of our progress over the past 150 years. Without this reliable source of energy, technological and industrial advancements would be nowhere near where they are today. Though fossil fuels have helped us tremendously, it's now time to transition away from them. Fossil fuels are becoming increasingly dangerous to extract. Land sources, like oil pumps in Texas, are running dry. To continue our use of this precious resource, we are turning to riskier methods of extraction, like fracking and underwater drilling. Fracking is the process of injecting chemically laced water into the ground at high pressures in order to release the natural gas that's trapped inside. This process can cause earthquakes, contamination of groundwater, and other environmental dangers. Underwater drilling is less dangerous than fracking, but the spills that inevitably result are much harder to clean up. Think of the Gulf of Mexico oil spill from 2010. It would have been much easier to clean up had it have been on land, and there would have been much fewer wildlife casualties. Fossil fuels are also the primary contributor to climate change. 97% of scientists agree that human-induced climate change is happening, and the evidence is overwhelming. In order to protect Earth, its biodiversity, and ourselves, we need to transition away from being a fossil fuel-dependent society to one that embraces renewable energy. Fossil fuels are becoming increasingly expensive because it's getting harder to extract them, while renewable energy sources are becoming increasingly affordable and efficient due to advancements in technology. There are cities worldwide that power themselves completely from various forms of renewable sources, such as solar and wind energy. The United States has the potential to become an energy-independent and emission-free country, but we all need to work together to reduce our individual carbon footprints and support the use of clean energy. Click on any of the links below to learn how to do so.